have a dedicated and passionate user base, boasting the ability to influence modern business practices in exciting and innovative new ways. And yet, comprehension of the concepts behind cryptocurrency and blockchain technologies can remain elusive to the general public.
I think the core idea of the blockchain is that there's no need in central authority to make any decision, period. Blockchain is like an internet. Instead of content, you have value. And the value could be money or contracts. There's not like one central bank or one government official. It's just people who run the network. The two key advantages of the blockchain are transparency and security. Cryptocurrency is just one of the applications of the blockchain. What is currency itself in technical terms? It's a value that can be stored and can be transacted to somebody else. Cryptocurrency is also a digital money, and the only thing that is now stopping the high level of adoption of the cryptocurrency is that there's not so many interfaces for the common people. We can optimize all the contract work. We can automate a lot of payments and transactions, and I think it will be great if people can learn more and improve the amount of creativity in their daily life.
As different blockchains and cryptocurrencies aim to give power and transparency back to its consumers, gaining legitimacy in the real world and convincing potential users of its everyday practicality can remain an uphill battle, even as it presents new and exciting possibilities for investors all over the world.
For now, if you try to send more than $10,000 to another country, it will be a headache. Even if you have a legal contract, a legal invoice, etc., to make that transfer, you got to prepare a lot of documents, a screenshot of your agreement, screenshot of the invoice, some letters, etc. Even if you provided those documents, the bank can block the transactions, and moreover, the banks cannot score the SMEs. Scoring databases like FICA in the United States or NBKE in Russia are centralized by private authorities, and they are not even governmental. They're just private companies who hold a huge amount of data, and very sensitive data, financial and private. And to have an access to this data, I gotta pay them. But I'm a producer of that data. Wait a minute, guys. I have to pay, and I have to go to the office and wait for a while. Blockchain and cryptocurrencies are making the cross-border transactions very easy and fast. I can be the beneficiary of my credit history by myself, and I can make it almost for free.
Today, there are more than 1 billion potential investors in the world with tens of trillions of dollars in deposits. With hundreds of millions of entrepreneurs needing funding for their projects, Karma was created as the world's first internet platform for cross-border peer-to-peer lending based on blockchain technology.
Traditionally, banks are acting like an intermediary between the people in terms of credit scoring, loan recovery, transaction execution, and insurance. The idea of Karma is to delegate those functions to the people, to the professionals from the community.
With Karma, investor and borrower can interact directly, bypassing the bank entirely. With more than 3 billion people living in countries with loan interest rates as high as 20 to 30%, Karma can finally help to unleash the true potential of global cooperation and creativity.
On a blockchain, everything is transparent and almost immutable, so the reputation is public and it's compounded with the real transactions, with the real money. So let's say, for example, I'm an investor and I'm searching where to put my money in. The best way to make it by a Karma platform is to search for the guys with high reputation that have been accumulated for years.
In the Karma ecosystem, community members and independent experts act as grantors responsible for analysis, assessment, scoring, debt recovery, and insurance. Sharing competencies and implementing a user rating system ensure that only the best contributors will attract collaboration from investors and entrepreneurs, keeping only the elite specialists on the platform.
In Karma, we don't believe that the real economy is banks or governments. We think that The real economy is people. We've created a platform which is community-based and which is helping the entrepreneurs from all over the world to create more interesting stuff and to empower them with the resources to upgrade their business. And also for the investors from all over the world, we provide a tool to easily find the right guys to invest in. There are monopolies and they took the inefficiency of the market and have benefits only for themselves. And I think that is not so fair. The core idea of Karma is to increase the liquidity of the assets around the world and redistribute them from the monopolies and big corporations to the small and medium enterprise to the personal investors from all over the world. My dream is to make our economy more equal, to increase the equality of the resource access.
Karma. Create the economy of the future. Visit karma.red.